Get your cheap and safe coins within 10 minutes from the cheapest place on the market. Follow the link in the description and use Krasi for a huge discount. And if you wanna buy cheap game codes and prepaid Xbox and PlayStation cards, G2A is also down below. How's it going, guys? My name is Krasi and welcome to my special FIFA 18 tutorial about free kicks. I'm gonna teach you how to score free kicks from anywhere on the pitch. I'm gonna show you the driven free kick. I'm gonna show you the knuckleball free kick. I'm gonna show you the most effective free kick techniques in FIFA 18, so make sure to follow the tutorial carefully if you wanna become a free kick master. Also, if you appreciate my tutorial series, make sure to smash the like button below. Let's hit over 1000 likes for more unique FIFA 18 tutorials. Let's get started. We're gonna kick things off from the basics. There is a special rule that you need to follow every time while taking free kicks. If you take free kicks from up to 30 yards, you don't need to use power free kicks, guys. And if the distance to goal is 30 yards or farther, you need to count on power free kicks. So, depending on distance, I'm gonna show you the most effective free kick techniques. And we're gonna start off my tutorial with free kicks from short distance near the penalty box. The first effective technique of scoring goals is the driven free kick. It's extremely easy to take driven free kicks, fellas. You don't need to choose a specific player. You can basically use anyone on the pitch. So let me show you how it works. The key to success is to aim properly at the wall. You need to aim at the gap between two of the players at the wall and then hold down the L1 LB button of your controller, hold the left analog forward and load around 1 bar of power. Keep in mind that this free kick technique only works if the opponent's wall jumps. If it doesn't jump, fellas, it's really difficult to beat the wall and score goals. You can use both left-footed and right-footed players from either side of the field to take driven free kicks. With that being said, we can move on to the second technique of taking free kicks from short distance in FIFA 18. I'm talking about the dipping free kick, and to be honest with you guys, this is my favorite technique to use from short range because it's really easy to perform it. You need to use a right-footed player from the right side of the field and a left-footed player from the left side. The best free kick takers are the ones with high free kick accuracy and curve attributes. So, once you've selected a free kick taker, the second step is to aim properly at the gap between the defenders at the wall, so the ball can go into the top corner. Well, the good news is that when you use a right-footed player from the right side or vice versa, you don't need to change the direction, guys. The free kick taker is positioned perfectly well, so don't turn the left analog to the left or right. All you need to do is load around 1.5 bars of power and at the same time lift the left analog up so the ball can go over the wall and drop into the top corner. You need to follow absolutely the same steps from the other side of the field if you wanna take a perfect dipping free kick. With that being said, we can move on to the last effective technique to use from short distance. I'm talking about the curl free kick. It's probably the most effective technique to use either from short or from long distance, fellas. So, if you find it difficult to use the rest of the free kick techniques on the channel, make sure to focus on scoring goals using the curl free kick. So, to take a perfect curl free kick, you need to use a left-footed player from the left side of the field and a right-footed player from the right side of the field. The best free kick takers are the ones with the highest curve attribute. So, once you've selected a free kick taker, use the left analog to aim at 2-3 meters away from the near post and then load 1.5 bars of power and at the same time hold the left analog towards a 45-degree angle to the near post as shown on the screen now in order to apply curve to the shot. As you can see, the ball will go past the wall, past the keeper into the back of the net with ease. Keep in mind that you need to follow the same steps if you take curl free kicks from the other side of the field. So guys, these are the most effective techniques of taking free kicks from short distance, so make sure to master every single one of them. Now it's time to move on to free kicks taken from 30 yards or farther. The first technique that I'm gonna show you is the Trivela free kick. I highly recommend that you use the upcoming technique only from long distance, guys. That's why I didn't show you Trivela free kicks from short distance. It works best when the distance to the goal is 30 yards or farther. You need to use a right-footed player from the left side of the field and a left-footed player from the right side. The best free kick takers are the ones with high power and curve stats. Once you've selected a player, use the right analog to change his position. You need to position the free kick taker in front of the ball and then use the left analog to aim it 3-4 meters away from the near post. Keep in mind that if the player is too close to the ball, you need to hold the right stick backward to drag the free kick taker back, so it will increase his shot power. Afterwards, you need to hold down the L1 LB button of your controller and load around 3 bars of power. Don't load more than 3 bars, guys. While loading the shot power, make sure to apply curve to your shot using the left analog. Hold it towards a 45-degree angle to the near post as shown on the screen now, and that's it. You're gonna curve the ball past the wall, past the keeper and put it into the empty side of the net. When you take Trivela free kicks from the other side of the field, you need to follow absolutely the same steps. Don't change anything. So with that being said, we can move on to the second effective technique of taking free kicks from long distance, which is the curl free kick. Make sure to follow my tips carefully because the way of taking curl free kicks from short and long distance is different, guys. You need to use a right-footed player from the right side of the field and a left-footed player from the left side. Best free kick takers are the ones with the highest curve and power stats. Unfortunately, in my case, I'm forced to use a player with lower stats as he is the only good left-footed free kick taker. So once you've selected a player, make sure to aim it 3-4 meters away from the near post using the left analog. Afterwards, hold down the L1 LB button, load around 3 bars of power, and while loading the shot power, use the left analog to apply spin to your shot. Hold it towards a 60-degree angle to the post, and that's it. The player will curve the ball past the wall, past the keeper and put it into the top corner. This is definitely my favorite way of taking free kicks from long distance. Make sure to follow the same steps when you take free kicks from the other side of the field as well. Last but not least, I'm gonna show you the knuckleball free kick, which is really difficult to perform. I advise you to use the upcoming technique only if you've got 1 or 2 goals lead and it's not necessary to score from a free kick. So, for this type of free kick, you need to use a player with high power attribute like Casemiro. It really doesn't matter if you use a left-footed player or a right-footed player from either side of the field. So once you've selected a player, use the left analog to aim at the empty side of the goal as shown on the screen now, then hold down the L1 LB button of your controller, load around 3 bars of power and at the same time hold the left analog towards a 45-degree angle as shown on the screen now. The ball will go a bit to the left, then a bit to the right, and eventually it will drop into the back of the net. As I said, guys, it's really difficult to score such free kicks, so I advise you to avoid the knuckleball technique. So guys, this is gonna be the end of today's special free kick tutorial. It took me a lot of time to prepare it for you guys, so if you appreciate the effort, make sure to smash the like button below for another amazing FIFA 18 tutorial later today. As always, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, stay updated on the latest FIFA 18 news, and I will catch you guys later. Bye bye!